Fresh off the plane from Germany, I'm back for Muscle in the Morning. Brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, April 11th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Sports fans in LA County haven't had a whole lot to smile about lately, thanks to another disastrous Lakers season. But that didn't seem to put a damper on the spirits of bodybuilding fans everywhere who came out in droves last weekend to check out John Lindsay's LA Grand Prix. And when all the dust finally settled after a long night of action on the men's physique stage, for the first time in his career, it was an excellent Zavezis Gaiden who found himself as the last man standing. Runner-up Long Woo was absolutely spectacular in his own right and held off a strong push from third-place finisher Araya Safi. In fourth place, we had a solid effort from fourth-year pro Tristan Murray, and rounding out the top five in his rookie debut was Dani Graha, who looked to be much improved from last year's Team Universe. Sun's out, guns out season is officially underway on the East Coast, and it looks like the warm weather has brought Jeff Long out of hibernation. Late last week, the longtime veteran was spotted in action for the first time this year when he was seen crushing a late-night leg session, moving a pretty preposterous amount of weight in typical Jeff Long fashion. According to reports, Long is about 8 weeks out from jumping on stage for the first time this season, where he'll look to break back into the top 10 again for the first time since 2015. If he's in shape, Jeff Long's definitely a guy who could sneak up on some people in the right lineup, and I wouldn't be at all shocked if he winds up coming in and being a real X factor when it's all said and done. I love to see guys who still embrace that old school get in the gym and grind it out with heavyweight mentality. And that description definitely fits the bill for rookie big man Luke Sandoe. After delivering a standout 8th place finish in his first Arnold Classic appearance, the UK-born powerhouse didn't waste any time getting right back to business. Last week, new training footage surfaced of a gigantic-looking Sandoe in action as he took 3 plates for an easy ride on the military press. As far as rookie debuts go, Sandoe's performance was about as good as anything we've seen from anyone in the past few seasons. And as he continues to add density and detail to that massive foundation, you have to think that this guy is really only beginning to scratch the surface of his true talent. Right now, we're officially T-minus 2 weeks out from kicking things off down at the Charlotte Pro, where it looks like MILAN SADEK is ready to come in and reintroduce himself to the rest of the 212 division. After taking the entire 2016 season off to focus on adding size, the new and improved SADEK 2.0 is finally ready for takeoff. Earlier this week, some behind-the-scenes photos surfaced from a recent photo shoot where we can see a much bigger, fuller, and sharper-looking version of the former amateur Olympia champ than we've ever seen. The top of the 212 lineup at this Charlotte Pro is going to be absolutely loaded, but if he can tightrope that fine line between fullness and conditioning just right, it isn't hard to imagine him making a legitimate push for a top 3 finish. Right now, the top of the women's physique division is as competitive as it's ever been, and that's in large part because of the reemergence of Dani Riordan. Late last week, Riordan dropped some new photos from a recent guest posing appearance out at the Rhode Island Muscle, where the little monster gave fans in the packed house a real reason to get up and get out of their seats. Her time off since the Olympia really seems to have done her body a world of good, and when she's finally ready to square up and throw down again, I fully expect her to bring back her place as the true #2 contender to reigning champ Juliana Malacarni.